Crix had been tracking humans for 3 cycles now, studying their behavioral patterns from the shadows of their concrete jungles. The Zephyrian assassin prided himself on precision. 1 clean strike, no witnesses, mission complete. His current target, Dr. Elena Rodriguez, seemed like any other soft-skinned biped. Vulnerable, predictable, and blissfully unaware of the death sentence hovering over her head. The mission briefing had been straightforward. Dr. Rodriguez posed a threat to the Galactic Mining Consortium's operations on Earth. Her research into interspecies communication was getting too close to uncovering the truth about alien interference. The consortium wanted her eliminated before she could expose their illegal extraction activities in Earth's oceans. Crix perched on the fire escape outside Rodriguez's laboratory, his chameleonic skin perfectly matched to the rusted metal. Through the reinforced glass, he watched her hunched over microscopic samples, completely absorbed in her work. She appeared defenseless, exactly what his thermal readings had suggested. Humans were apex predators on their own world, but they were nothing compared to a trained Zephyrian killer. He activated his phase shifter and slipped through the wall like smoke, materializing silently behind a bank of computers. The plan was simple. Approach from behind, deliver a fatal neural disruption, and vanish before her primitive security systems could even register his presence. But as Crix raised his bioweapon, Rodriguez turned around. "Oh, hello there," she said calmly, as if greeting a colleague rather than facing an invisible alien assassin. "I was wondering when you'd finally come inside." Crix froze. His cloaking field was military-grade, no human technology should be able to detect him. Yet Rodriguez was looking directly at him, her dark eyes showing no fear, only curiosity. "You've been watching me for weeks," she continued, pulling off her lab gloves. "The electromagnetic disturbances around the building gave you away. Plus, my friends have been restless." "Friends?" Crix's confusion deepened as Rodriguez walked to what appeared to be empty air and extended her hand. His enhanced vision caught a shimmer, then suddenly a massive shape materialized, a creature unlike anything in his xenobiology databases. It stood nearly 3 meters tall, with obsidian scales that seemed to absorb light and 6 eyes that glowed like molten amber. The beast's head was larger than Crix's entire torso, lined with teeth that could shear through titanium. Rodriguez scratched behind what Crix assumed were its ears, and the monster began to purr, a sound like distant thunder. "This is Midnight," she said conversationally. "She's a void stalker from the Andromeda sector. Loves belly rubs, hates loud noises." Crix's weapon trembled in his grip. Void stalkers were legendary apex predators, capable of hunting across dimensional boundaries. The Zephyrian military had lost entire battalions to packs of them. Yet this human was treating one like a domestic pet. "And over here," Rodriguez continued, moving to another seemingly empty space, "is Thunder." Another creature shimmered into visibility, this one resembling a cross between a dragon and a mechanical spider, with wings that crackled with contained lightning and mandibles that dripped acid. Rodriguez gently stroked its metallic hide, and it nuzzled her hand affectionately. "Storm Weaver," Crix whispered, his voice box finally functioning. "But those are extinct. The consortium hunted the last 1 centuries ago." "Funny thing about extinction," Rodriguez smiled. "It's often greatly exaggerated, especially when the extinct species just learned to hide better." More shapes began materializing around the laboratory. Crix recognized some from classified military files, Shadow Rippers, Quantum Phoenixes, Stellar Leviathans. Each one was a creature that could single-handedly destroy space fleets. Yet they all seemed to regard Rodriguez with protective devotion. "The real question," Rodriguez said, approaching Crix with the same casual confidence she'd shown the cosmic nightmares surrounding them, "is whether you're here to kill me, or whether you'd like to learn how I do it." Crix lowered his weapon, his 3 hearts hammering against his ribcage. For the first time in his career, the assassin realized he might be the one in mortal danger. "How?" was all he could manage. Rodriguez's smile widened. "The same way you'd approach any creature, really. Patience, respect, and really good snacks." A stellar leviathan, large enough to swallow moons, gently bumped against her shoulder, seeking attention. She obliged with a scratch along its cosmic scales. Crix fainted,